Hello and welcome back to Coloring by Numbers Profits. Now, this is the video that's going to show you how to convert the images you downloaded earlier into coloring by number illustrations. This is a software that I recently found that does exactly what we need it to do, all right? And it's completely free to use. Just to clarify, you can use these images in your own projects. There's no copyright issues whatsoever, as long as the original images that you use don't infringe any copyright rules. If you're getting them from pixabay.com, you should be perfectly fine. Let me just show you the license of this product. Okay, it's right down here. I'd like to use PBNFI's code for my project. You're welcome to this particular first paragraph is all about the actual software code. Now you can actually download the source code for this software and just rebrand it and sell it if you're into that kind of stuff. But you're able to use, copy, modify the code, including for commercial purposes. Okay. Now the second paragraph is what interests us. Okay. You may also use the PBNFI output you create for commercial purposes, such as in coloring books, as long as you aren't infringing copyright on these source images, as I said. All right, so that's it. Okay, we can get into the actual creation of these images. Okay, so I told you before, on Pixabay we download the transparent PNG files, okay? For this software though, in order for it to recognize the borders of the actual image better, we have to upload them in JPEG format if you don't want any issues later on, okay? So let me just show you real quick what I mean. Let's upload this image, which is in PNG format, okay? Now you select the colors. Black is one of the colors. Got this, you got brown. Let's just select a couple and see what comes up. I just want to make it clear what I mean. All right. So what this does is it doesn't recognize the background as white, okay? And we do want a white background for this, okay? So we'll just click on new image. Let's go to my images. I'm gonna double click this. And now I'm on a Mac, but on Windows it's the same thing, okay? So what you want to do is save this image as a JPEG, okay? So let me go ahead and do that. You gotta export or save as, you can use any. This is how it works on Mac. On Windows, I bet it's the same thing. You can open the image and just save it as a JPEG with any program that you have on your computer, okay? So I'm gonna save this on the desktop as a JPEG, okay, good quality. There you go. And now let's do the same thing again, right? I'm just gonna explain something real quick. Resize the width of the image, all right? The higher the resolution of this, the sharper the output is gonna be, okay? So let me just set this to, I like to set it to 1200 pixels wide because that is like the sweet spot. It's sharp enough for any coloring book project. Drag and drop it. There you go. It looks the same, when you first upload it. But the moment you hit the PBNFI button, it's gonna detect the white. So you can click on the white. That's gonna be one of the colors in the palette. Then the black, brown. The more colors you choose, the nicer the image is going to look like, okay? Got different tones of yellow in here. I don't want to overdo it. Orange, red, and the owl's feet, okay? So that's a decent amount of colors in this color palette. Then all you have to do is click on PBNify, and it's going to process the image. This should only take a couple seconds. In some cases, depending on the complexity of the image and the different colors in it, it might take up to 30 seconds or a minute. So this is the output file. It looks pretty nice. Since I didn't select like the different shades of the colors, it just inserts like other colors, but it looks pretty good to me. All right. And you want to save the colored image as well as the outline and the actual color palette, because what we'll use in the compilation of our books is only the outlined version. Look, this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? And the color palette. That's what we're going to download, these two. So you could just right click and save image as, or just drag and drop it onto the desktop as you wish. All right. And the outline version, the same thing. Drag and drop it onto the desktop for later. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to compile your books. Okay. But you want to keep a version of the filled out one, because I've seen that many books on Amazon for the coloring by numbers, they have like a collage of the colored images at the end of the book or at the beginning of the book, so people can get an idea what the end result should look like. You don't have to, not everyone does it. Okay, it's just optional. You can choose to save this or not. It is absolutely your choice. But remember to download these images from Pixabay, but then transform them into a JPEG. Just click on Save As and then JPEG format, just for this software to detect the edges better, all right? Okay, so this is how you use this software. It's pretty straightforward. You know, just upload one of the images, just play around with it a little bit. Make sure to select the white also, so the background doesn't turn out to be a different color. Right? Most images have some kind of white in them anyways, which is good. People just won't have to color the white in, that's all. Okay, so I hope you like this method and this free web-based tool, because it's one of the easiest I've ever used so far. All right, so yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email if you like. But this is pretty much one of the easiest methods I have presented up to date. Okay, so looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and bye for now.